Hey, it's Monday, and I came out to the truck here to drive over to the trailer. I was gonna bring it back here and load the Excursion on it and check out the tire straps, and it was a no-go. Check this out. Parking brake won't release. Well, I've got a mobile mechanic coming over to see if he can release it. I think that perhaps I push it down to the floor too hard. I'm not really sure. The mobile mechanic that's coming over is also not too sure because the truck is so old and he can't find the mechanism. So we're gonna see what happens. Hey, it's Tuesday. I'm over the trailer. I got my little e-brake problem fixed. I just pushed it too far down and it wouldn't release, so I had to get it released. But I grabbed these wheel chocks here, and I'm gonna practice. Oh man, I got that one in there pretty good. There it is. So, seems rather elementary, but even this whole way up here, I managed to not back this trailer up. And so I need to practice that. So I got a little bit of time today. I'm gonna practice backing the trailer up. And I got the title for the truck in the mail today. So that's great news. Tomorrow, I can go find out if I need to adjust the weight. I'm not really sure. So, all right, let me get these chocks off the other side, and I'm gonna practice backing this thing up. I'm really bad at this. Lots more practice for me. All right, I was pretty comically bad backing up there at first. I did watch a YouTube video that was really helpful about coming in, and then when you're trailer's about halfway into the spot, get into a 45 and back in, and that's when I started getting closer to being able to actually get the trailer into the spot. Nowhere near where I need to be, but practice makes perfect. I've really never, I mean, as you guys know, I've never driven anything this big. I've never backed anything up this big, so it's gonna take some practice. On the way here from Ohio, I was super lucky. Both of the loves that I stayed at, I didn't have to back in, but I'm gonna have to back in. That luck's gonna run out, so I need to figure out how to actually back this thing in. But practice makes perfect, and when you're doing new things, you just look stupid for a while, and that's the way it is. So being uncomfortable means you're learning. So I'm super uncomfortable backing this trailer up right now. Well, tomorrow's a new day, and I can work on backing up again. I think I got quite a bit better. Nowhere near where I need to be, but I got quite a bit better there today. Just watching that one video. I I think I need to be better at understanding where the halfway point is of the trailer against the spot that I'm trying to put myself in. And then I need to understand better where to start cutting. I think it's probably, based on the videos, where my rear tire meets the spot next to me. But yeah, I definitely need a ton more practice. But that's fine. And practice is what I'm gonna get, that's for sure. Because at some point, I'm just gonna be out on the road doing it. And then it's gonna be trial by fire. So, it's getting dark out. I'm gonna head home for today. Tomorrow we've got to fix the title, I think. Unless I find out I actually didn't need to. And I need to set up a DOT inspection here as well at some point. So I'll work on that tomorrow too. We'll get that done. And then the last thing I'm waiting on, other than those two things, as far as what's under my control, is my application from the TX DOT to get apportion plates. And I'm expecting that kind of by the end of the week, I think. So, all right, everything's buttoned up, and I'm heading home. Good Wednesday morning. I am heading over to get the truck weighed without the trailer, partially because I'm curious, and the other reason is because I got the title in the mail yesterday, and I'm gonna head over to the tax assessor's office, and I believe, and I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that I need to register the truck for 26,000 pounds. And part of that, I see they need the gross weight of the truck as it is, and I don't know if it's accurate. I put 7,500 pounds. I feel like it's more than that. So I'm gonna get a full tank of gas, full tank of diesel, that is, and then we're gonna get the truck weighed by itself. Then I'm gonna head over to the tax assessor's office and get the entire registration set for 26,000 pounds. And I'm not entirely sure I need to do that. I'm gonna find out. I think that I do, because I think the total weight is only 14.5. So if I go to 26,000, that should cover everything. It's 1 pound under the weight where you need a CDL, right? 26,001 pounds is what you need a CDL for, and the gross vehicle weight rating of the truck and the trailer come to 26,000 pounds combined on the plates. So that's what I'm going to get the truck registered for. But first, let's fill up with diesel and get the truck weighed by itself. It's funny how I never see car haulers. I've never seen a 3-car hauler. I don't think. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I'm following this car hauler and I went the wrong way. Anyway, I was saying, I really have rarely ever seen a car hauler, a 3-car hauler, and now I'm just seeing them everywhere. There's one right in front of me here. So we got a GMC Terrain. In front of that, it looks like maybe an F-250. And I'm not sure what else he's got, but it is interesting how, like, you don't see a car until maybe you buy that car, and then you see them everywhere. I mean, I don't think I was ever looking for car haulers, but now I'm seeing these 3-car haulers all over the place. Alright, well, we're not following them. See you later, 3-car hauler. I got scaled out. Truck is 7540, so about 7,500 pounds, with nothing in it, no trailer, no seats, just the driver's seat. That makes the trailer about 5,400 pounds with the winch and the toolbox and the straps and everything. That is a pretty light trailer for being a 3-car hauler. All right, I'm off to correct the registration for the truck now, so I'm gonna get it up to 26,000 pounds. I just wanted to verify that the truck did weigh 7,500 pounds, which is what I had it registered for. Heading to the tax assessor's office. Nothing terribly exciting this week. Tug is now registered for 26,000 pounds. I had to change the what was it called? Oh, I don't remember what it was, but I had to change the carrying weight. So the truck weighs 7,500 pounds. I got it scaled today, and I had to change the carrying weight to 26,000 because that's 1 pound under CDL. And so now that's all set. So with my buddy who is now going to let me lease under him, I now have everything set up to work here in Texas, and I'm just waiting on the registration to get the apportioned plates. Once I have those, I can leave Texas. So I'm in okay shape right now. I could work inside Texas, and if I go into a weigh station, I'm registered for a total of 26,000 pounds, which is great. Good Thursday morning. All right. So, because I drive a bunch of hoopties, I had my Volvo V8 in the shop because the air conditioner wasn't working and it was in limp home mode. It would only go about 28 miles an hour. And what was the other problem? Oh, the shifter, the button fell off. So I was constantly having to like get the button in line. Anyway, I brought it down to my Volvo guy, and actually the same guy that did the carpet and the headliner and the gauges for me, because my diesel shop didn't want to do it. I guess they're a little prissy. They only want to work on just the major mechanical stuff, which is fine. It's fine. I wouldn't expect that they would want to do the headliner anyway, but they didn't want to do the gauges either. So, excuse me. So, the Volvo is done, but the Excursion, which I would normally just have my family give me a ride down to pick up the Volvo, the Excursion's wipers are not working. And it is a rare rainy week here in San Antonio. Normally, it is not raining here. But of course, the week my wipers go on the Excursion is the week that it's raining. Now, I did Rain-X her window, but the problem is that it's just like a misty kind of rain, so it's just all collecting on the windshield and making it very difficult to see. So I'm going to use this opportunity to go get the trailer and pick up my first car, even though it's my car, do a test car pickup with the trailer and tug. So it'll be my car, so it won't be anybody else's car. I've never strapped the car down onto a trailer or anything like that, so We're gonna learn how to do that. Still not good at backing up. I need to get out there and keep practicing. Maybe I can get some time to do that tomorrow. But let's go get the trailer, hook it up, and go down and get my car. All right, I'm just taking a look at Google Maps here, satellite view. I think that I can take a left off of Vance Jackson, and then it looks like there's a road that goes over to Carrybrook Court. If I can pull up before that, load the Volvo, and I can take a right onto that road that goes over to Carrybrook, and then a right back onto Vance Jackson and get on the highway. That should be no problem. I've never done this before, so I am a little nervous.
Reached your destination 4335 Vance Jackson Road, San Antonio, Texas. The destination is on your right.
Volvo's all set, so we're gonna try and get my Volvo up on the ramps here. First time doing this, so no idea what I'm doing, but you know, how hard could it be? How hard could it be? Let's find out. Those are nice ramps. Wow, these are super nice ramps. You know what I like about this setup is I've seen a lot of other guys on YouTube, and they have to like put pieces of wood down and stuff, but the angle here is good. I don't think I'm gonna have to do that, even for a low car. All right, we get some wheel chocks down on the tires here. Kind of been musing to myself because I was like, what, this didn't come with a manual? A manual. I don't think it needs a manual, Nick. What I have not done, I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video on before I do it, is just getting the Getting the straps on the tires, I mean, it should be pretty self-explanatory once I take a look at it. But, I don't know. Just have never done it. Oh, hello, Volvo. Ooh, yeah. Just fires right up. Oh man, you know, I get back in the Volvo here and I forget what it's like to not have a 7.3 under the hood, and it's just so quiet. I was just saying to myself, like, now that I've got two vehicles with a 7.3, it's amazing how quiet this vehicle is when you get in it.
Did it get quieter with all this stuff?
It definitely got quieter. Oh yeah, it got quieter. I mean, it's still a 99 with a 7.3, but it got a lot quieter. Give this a shot. A little nerve-wracking, but I think I gotta poke my head at the window. Actually, let's get those in. Matt, am I good over there on the wheel? Oh, really? Oh, I see. Yeah, I got myself a little bit this way instead of in the middle. That's all right. I can get up there and correct it once I get.
You put it all the way to the very front? Is that where you would do one?
Just one goes over the rear axles, because what'll happen is if you put it up there and then you go around a corner, it'll take the whole truck over.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen that happen.
So it's only you've got to, if you're only doing one, you put it over the rear.
Put it over the rear axles. Yeah.
And if you have all of them, then it weighs it down.
Yeah, and if you've got two, keep them over the rear axles. And only if you've got two loaded in, you put the third one over the truck. I think.
I don't know. I mean, I know there's got to be a, you know.
What I have seen is I've seen people that just have one up there,
Yeah.
and then I've seen, I mean, if you go around a corner kind of too fast on the highway, you could just.
The whole truck and trailer.
Yeah, and then you're
You're higher.
And that's a bad situation.
High center,
Yes.
Higher with weight.
Yes. Your whole center of gravity in the truck gets screwed. All right, like nothing. Like nothing. I mean, it was a little nerve-wracking. Oh man, getting on the edge of the trailer here is a little interesting. Oh, it's a little slippery too. I'm gonna have to get a ladder. A little slippery on the grates in the rain here.
Oh, I bet.
Okay.
Where do those store? Do they slide in somewhere?
Right here on the side.
Oh, on the side. Oh, they just sit on them.
Yeah. I think they just changed that. Some of the other models that I saw, they used to keep them in between the...
Yeah.
But I mean, I can get it even dualies with this. Yeah, I've got the tire straps in there. And I've got a 12,000 pound winch.
I saw that.
Yeah, for non-ops.
You keeping this? You got to keep this stored?
Yeah, I've got it up. There's an RV storage place just north of me. It's 150 bucks a month for a 50-foot spot. That's not bad at all.
You can't keep this at your house. I don't know if you have property you could keep it there, but I heard
No.
the business you have to store it.
Well, yeah, well, even if I live in a place with an HOA, they'd start having a conniption. Even though it's public, there's really nothing they could do about it. You know, I think they would probably
I got that.
start having a bit of a fit about it.
Yeah. Oh, they just kind of like just sitting there and then it locks.
Yeah, they just sit right in. What I need to do is I need to get a lock for it. Right, so I can lock them in, but yeah, they just sit right in there. So I'll get something to lock them, and then I thought I'd get like a boot for the trailer. So when I'm not near the trailer,
I can just wheel boot.
A wheel boot, yep. Yeah, something to lock that. I'm gonna need work gloves too, I guess. All the things you start to realize you need.
Yeah. Nice trailer.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Came with the wheel straps too.
Nice.
That wasn't bad. It was 20 grand with the winch.
20 grand.
And it's pretty light. I mean, it weighs like 5,200 pounds.
It's not bad. So how do you do these guys? Are these the spreaders or are they just single?
I don't know. Haven't opened one yet.
Oh, they gotta be for cars. They got that.
These are specifically for cars.
Thing.
Okay, so looking like one of these goes in here. And this
You do them
goes.
far? I guess you do them far, huh?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking I should probably watch a YouTube video, but I'm just gonna kind of check it out real quick. Oh, I see. So you can get it down like this.
Oh, it's
And then you put it right here.
Yeah. They have different. I got you. So you can kind of, and these plastic guys will kind of lock into the grooves of the tread.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I need to watch a YouTube video on this. This is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, boom.
They go super tight or just
I don't know. I kind of
You get 4 of them.
That's a great question.
You get 4 of them on there.
It shouldn't go anywhere. You got the only thing you got to do before you leave is you got to go like this.
Yeah, right.
That's not going anywhere. You got to say it.
Yeah, that ain't going anywhere.
That's not going anywhere. These are nice straps.
Yeah. You putting 4 on?
Oh yeah. I think that's DOT regulation, but also 100% always putting 4 on. I don't think I'll ever not put 4 on. Oh, this goes into the tread.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
Your little grooves just for it. I guess those are kind of to help the straps kind of not get loosened up, I guess, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's cool. I like that. Huh. Nice.
Space them out around.
I mean, it's not to go too far down. You just want to make sure it's strapped-ish. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I jammed him in. I gotta pull forward.
Oh, you jammed him in.
That's something not to do. Because now I'm realizing you put the car on it.
Oh, then it lowered, yeah. Sits on it really good.
All right, if I can.
It ain't going nowhere.
Right. If I can get these 2 front ones out, then I can just pull it forward and grab the other ones.
Yeah. Can you do that? It's all about weight, right? It's not about the car, it's about the weight.
It's 100% about weight. You can even be over. So I can have the wheel right at the edge. I just need to put a flag if the bumper of the car goes beyond.
So you could stick like 5 Mini Coopers on here.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna bring this back home.
Yes, sir.
And
it's nice.
See how it goes.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, have fun.
I will.
Don't work too hard.
Well, I'm not working too hard right now. I'll let you know the next time something breaks.
Yeah.
You let me know if you need any cars moved.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks, Matt. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Let me get the truck pulled forward. And then we're gonna get those other wheel chocks. And take the Volvo home. Yeah, these straps, I thought I'd have to watch a YouTube video, but I mean, you know, this is all pretty self-explanatory. Really nothing here crazy. It's all kind of simple shit. I like that. Everything I've ever done has been complicated as hell. This is just like, I picked them up, I dropped them off. I really like that. I mean, there's obviously a lot more complication. You still gotta run a business. got all the books and everything. All right, I'm gonna get a picture of this rig, and then let's bring the Volvo home. All right, let's go home. So I want to be able to get a wide turn here. There it is. All right, I'm gonna just get out and check everything. Make sure everything's kosher. One last quick check. Let's do this. First car
Now
tug.
turn right. In a quarter of a mile, turn left.
Turn left.
In 900 feet, keep left to join the Interstate 410 East.
Oh, the trailer feels very different with an extra 5,500 pounds on it. All right, I'm back here at the parking spot. My family actually showed up to check out the trailer, so I backed the Volvo out and didn't record anything because you know, I don't want to put the kids on film here, but everything went great, and the 7.3 pulled it great. I got it off great. I mean, it sound like this. It's just it's, you know, it's pretty simple, right? We just load cars on and load cars off. I think the tricky thing is the money and keeping the whole thing under control at 70 miles an hour on the highway and not bumping into things when you're going around corners. But you know, the money thing's a big thing, right? But I'm well versed in that. I have a entrepreneurial background, right? So this is not anything new for me. Bought the truck for cash, bought the trailer for cash. So as soon as I start moving cars, I'm cash flowing, baby. So way to go. Highly recommend it if you can. I got lucky. Certainly wouldn't have been able to do all that if I was 22. So if you're 22, then I imagine what I'm saying sounds obnoxious. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the trailer here, and I gotta go back home and get the wiper motor fixed on the Excursion. It decided to break the only week that it's raining here in San Antonio, so we're gonna go do that.